guys? LegnaK here, back on the Minecraft server, and, well, we are over here at a dear friend's house, a good dear friend of ours, who we've known longer than most everybody else on this server. We got Bob Booby, the sheep, but we are here at a dear friend's place. It's about time we gave him a visit. It's been a little while since we visited him. He's such a glorious person. You know, he's done nothing but give us nice, peaceful gifts. He's such a great battler on UHCs. He does so much for this community. He does so much for this server. He's such a pleasure to be around all the time. So I've decided that it is time to repay. I don't remember if that opens. Yeah, okay. Couldn't remember what this what. But it is about time that we repay him for everything he's done for us as a big old thank you. And I really can't help but say that his place definitely is in dire need of some redecoration. So, as you guys know, he's a dear friend of ours. He's a good strong builder, as you can see with his amazing tactics, and you know he's a great battler too. I mean, the way he just he knows how to handle, you know, any situation that is thrown upon him, and for that I definitely have got to give him the respect that he deserves. But it's just the most impressive thing that any of the Minecraft group can do is the way he makes everybody smile. The reactions that he does with his every reaction that he does, you know, on Omegle and everything else like that, it's priceless. You know, you can't help but wonder, you know, where does somebody come up with the material that he has? How is somebody given these kind of abilities to be such a talented young lad, and he's not even 18 years old? He's not even an adult yet. He's still boundless in terms of his creativity, his potential. He's such a such an interesting person. How he can go from, you know, being picked on in every single occasion. You know, he used to be nothing shy of the Meg of the server. Everybody telling him, you know, shh, Weff, be quiet, quiet, Weff. Come on, Weff, you don't know what you're talking about. You know, things like that. And you know, he definitely proved his worth when it came to UHCs. And he definitely proved his worth when he started building. He did such a great job and fantastic job, absolutely phenomenal when it came to, you know, building structures like these. And for a while we actually were thinking about opening up a minigame server, and well, I'd be a bloody liar to say that he didn't do a good job in building some of the stuff. We were even going to have a class named after him, which was a very late unlockable class known as the Weffa. But we had so many things. Just we had so many plans. And not to mention when we did Monstrosity, like, he was really good. The reason we never finished that, well, I don't even remember why we didn't finish it. I think it had something to do with schoolwork. But I mean, it was a big shame that it had to end, because I was truly wholeheartedly enjoying that. I mean, it was such a great series. I mean, we all got along very well, and honestly, I would love to do it again. And, well, what else is there to say about, our good friend Weffy McBites? Does he still have my chest in here? No, he does not. I must have taken everything already. But, he's such a great person and everything. Hey, hey buddy, what are you doing in here? Okay, don't you be pulling these mind games on me. Hey buddy, over here, over here. Alright. But, yeah, I mean, what's there to hate about him? He's funny, he's a great person, and honestly, I'm saying so many good things about him, it almost sounds gay. It almost sounds like I'm gay for him, and that's not the case at all. And in fact, it's far from that. I just have so much utmost respect for such a respectable person on this community. Keeping this community alive. You know, done all this work. I mean, let's be real here. This building that he has looks just beautiful. And, I mean, you can't compete with something of this magnitude. It's huge. And, honestly, I'd be a liar if I said I wasn't impressed. I'd be a dang liar to say I wasn't impressed with what he's done altogether. And I'll say that a million times over. I will gladly say it a million times over that he is one of the best builders and everything on this server. I mean, look at this. I mean, I'm do gotta say I had to put my little touches into this, but it was kind of needed. It was kind of needed because, I mean, again, as he does a lot of work. He needs some help. He needed some help. So, you know, I decided to be, nice about it and help him out with this building. Because honestly, he's helped me out in so many things. It's the least I could do to repay the favor. I mean, I'm so thankful to have such a good friend like him. Especially that can tolerate some of the things that we put each other through. I mean, I don't even think we've ever argued or anything. He's just that good of a friend. And he needed some help, as I'll say. I said it again. He needed some help. I was more than willing to help him out. Didn't have to ask me twice. Alright, let's take care of this because he doesn't want any diorite on the floors. Because the floor diorite looks nasty than the wall diorite. Because he's such a picky person. He wants everything to be stone, and he wanted the first half of this thing, or the first portion of this thing, be the red stained clay and the dark oak. But I'm not gonna argue because he's such a building connoisseur. I don't know why he wanted the granite and the diorite, but hey, you know what? I think it blends nicely. It looks good. I mean, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but he's got his plans, and I offered to help him free of charge. Because, honestly, it'd be downright rude to tell one of my best friends, no, I will not help you build your castle, your house. Because honestly, it's downright rude when people refuse to help them. Because what would you do in that position? You needed somebody's help and they told you no. I wouldn't be too happy. I would not be too happy whatsoever. I would, I'd be a little devastated because, well, he's stuck his neck out for us. He's done everything for us, and it's not just me. It's Telemachus. It's CG or Touch Me Like You Do, whatever you want to call him. I'm gonna say CG because that's how I've always known him. He has been, well, he's always been him. That's all I gotta say. He's his own person, and I haven't talked to him in a while. But but Weff Weffy McBites has done so much to help everybody on this server that this is just my little thank you gift with helping me with my builds too. I mean, honestly, he did a good job with the dirt. Like, the dirt was an amazing touch on my castle. I mean, honestly, there was some misplacements that I had to take care of, but honestly, other than, the misplacements that happened, I think it looked good. You know, as I said, I can't compete with him when it comes to his building. He is a building connoisseur that makes, you know, some of these people that build so many magnificent structures, he puts them to shame with how great and how grandly detailed his thing is, and the way that he expertly executes, color combinations such as this diorite and granite combo. I mean, like, you gotta be a madman, you gotta be absolutely insane to disagree with his build styles. And those who do, well, you have my pity, because honestly, you don't know who you're talking about saying, well, his build style's gonna be better. No. You can't compete with the Weffy McBites. What the Weffy McBites is the prime builder of this server. Like, you can't compete. There's just no competition. He can walk into any build off and people would stop before they laid a single block down because they know that Weffy McBites is a force to be reckoned with. He is a true genius who knows what to do. He, as you can see, like, this is a beautiful combination of color right there. It looks absolutely stunning. I mean, marvelous, marvelous. Even real life architects, they gasp in awe when they see, builds like these. They're just, I mean, honestly, I never would have thought diorite and granite would look so good together, but there he goes. Like, honestly, it's outstanding. Like, honestly, I want to live here. I would pay him a diamond a day, a Minecraft day, to stay in his house, because it looks absolutely stunning. And just this area, I mean, I can hollow out a little tiny cubicle. That's all I would need. It's a tiny little cubicle, and I'd be happy. Wouldn't have to ask for anything else. All these other builds, that house I was proud of, it's nothing. It's nothing. It is dwarfed into this Michelangelo piece of art that Weff has been working on. It is just, I'm flabbergasted with the glory that he has bestowed upon my eyes. It's tear jerking on how powerful a build can be, even though there's just a game. It just screams beauty. It's like a beautiful woman. It's just, sometimes you see it, but you can never touch it. It's just magnificent. It's absolutely beautiful. Poetic, really. This is Weff's house, and he is just an absolute poet. I mean, honestly, other poets such as Edgar Allan Poe, they rival Weff. They have their words, Weff's got his builds. Because poetry isn't just a thing of words, it's a thing of style. If Weff was a rapper, this would be his curtain call. This would be his Eminem. There's just nothing that can compare to it. If it was country music, this would be his Tim McGraw. He would just be unfathomable. It's a master of work. It's just absolutely beautiful. And I cannot say it enough on how beautiful this building is. I mean, it blends amazing. There's just no comparison. I mean, the way it goes from dark to white, just that contrast, just screams originality. It's just, I honestly think that I will never, ever compare myself to these kinds of builds. I mean, I thought my house was great, but I've never stood back and really truly looked at Weff's place and seen the messages that he was truly conveying to the world. You know, it was, it's like 1,000 angels are singing into my ears, and only I can hear it, unless you guys truly understand the work of Weff. It's glorious. I actually need to take a screenshot of this. That will be the episode's picture. It's it's the Taj Mahal of the Minecraft server. It's the Sistine Chapel of the Minecraft world. Glory like this has never been seen in a server. I'm sorry, I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but I have to just let it out, saying nothing even comes remotely close to the beauty that is this build. It's the best thing I've ever seen. And, you know, he wanted me to sit here and add these vines. I don't have anything against it. Because honestly, it looks amazing. You know, vines. Oh no, I almost disgraced this entire build by my own human flaws. My own human flaws almost brought an end to this beautiful shrine's power. I can't even grasp the concept. It's like I myself have been chosen to build the world's greatest structure. I'm sorry that nobody else will be able to comprehend my feelings right now, but it must be said that you hear that? That's the voice of the angels singing as this build nears completion. Just the sheer beauty, the sheer massiveness. Even the angels must speak, saying, "All hail Weff in his glorious builds." And they're not wrong. It's a true master work that he's done. It's, as I said, I'll say it again, tear jerking. Like, honestly, I've had to stop for a couple times to wipe away the tears in my eyes on just how extraordinary and how magnificent this. I thought that was a creeper there. Oh my gosh. Is there a creeper up there? No. It's the vines. I actually truly got scared that a heathen was going to desecrate this temple, this glorious hallway that I've been tasked on completing. I almost cried. It's just... I am forever speechless that I will always be in the shadows of someone greater. But I cannot thank them enough that I've had the opportunity to be given a task so mighty and so divine on doing this. It's just so beautiful. Like, its beauty is unmatched. It's perfect. I mean, it's absolutely perfect. And honestly, I must say the asymmetricality of this room also brings out, the true meaning of not everybody is the same. It shows that everybody's got their imperfections. Not even Weff, though, because as you can see, Weff's builds conquer that in their entirety. He gave me too many extra building materials. I don't know what I should do with them. But I'm finished with the glory of this. It's done. And it looks absolutely beautiful. Like, there's no comparison. There's absolutely no comparison of this. I have to live here. I will have to beg Weff McBites to allow me to have solace in this sanctum. It's glorious. I will say it a million times over, and I'll say it in pure happiness. This entire area is the epitome of Weff's building. It's why you don't put penises on my house. I told you I'd get you back. I told you I'd get you back, Weff. I told you you wouldn't expect it, and I told you you wouldn't know when. But here it is. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Oh, you go away. Okay, you go away, buddy. I am not going to be that kind of person to leave this in a dark area. Because that is mean. That is mean. Oh, gosh, I thought there was something else. But, yep. There we go, guys. There we go. Here is your lovely little revenge prank on our one and only friend, Weffy McBites. I ran out of vines that I brought with me, so I couldn't, get everything up here too. I was going to completely riddle this area with vines, but obviously I couldn't because I ran out and I foolishly didn't bring any shears with me. I went through like 2-3 dozen. I mean, no, not 2-3 dozen, like a dozen shears, getting all these vines. It was painstaking. Is that a zombie over there? We got a zombie friend, and that's all the skeleton. Don't worry. All right, all right. But yeah, guys. There we go. I did want to get this done before the server reset because honestly, otherwise it's not going to be the same. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense whatsoever to sit there and you know, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, but this is just amazing. Oh, I cannot wait for his reaction. I so cannot wait for his reaction on this one. But yeah, this is going to do it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed as always, and I will see you guys in the next episode here on the Minecraft server. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I tried to keep composure. I tried so hard, but this is wrong. This is mean. But this is so right. Oh man. Alright, guys, for real though. This is it for me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed as always. And I'll see you guys next time.